this is where I often hesitate, but I'm going to share it. I do hear voices telling me what to do and what to do next. And when those voices come, and they come frequently, that passion is reignited.
Okay.
And it's a deep calling. And I feel that the souls that I encountered when I was in the NDE, they haven't left me.
Your father, your best friend. Were there other people?
There were others.
People you knew or not necessarily?
I didn't know them from this life.
Okay.
And I feel that they have guided me, and they've not let me down. They've not let me down this far.
Okay. And so they'll talk to you daily, weekly?
Daily.
Okay, and just be like, okay, we gotta step it up, or we gotta go do this. Or,
yeah, they'll tell me exactly. They'll actually, more often than not, they tell me to step aside. They say, oh, don't try so hard. No, let this go. Let it go. Let it go. And I mean, and I'll give you an actual example. Okay. Last year I was, so I've been living in the US, and I've been there on a work visa. It's called an O visa, which was sponsored by my publishers, which was because of Wayne Dyer, because he discovered my story and he asked them to sponsor my visa. And it was coming up to expiration. And so I went back to my publishers and asked if they would sponsor it again. And at first they said, yes, absolutely. Now remember, Wayne Dyer is not alive anymore.
Yeah, I know.
And so I said to them, oh, and that's another voice I hear, by the way. It's Wayne's. Yes.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
Yeah, so I said to them, would you sponsor it again? And at first they said, yes, absolutely, we will. But then when they got the forms and everything from my immigration lawyer, they came back to me and they said, we won't be able to sponsor you because it says here that we need to have ongoing contracts with you, and we don't have anything with you for the future. And I thought, oh yeah, they're right. So I said, what if I have an upcoming book? And they said, all right, pass it to our book, our chief editor. So now I want to say here that my publishers were going through tremendous changes because Wayne had passed. When I showed them an outline of the book, they actually passed on it. So I had no one to sponsor me for a visa. And I thought, oh, okay, we've come to an end of the road. I'm going to have to leave the US. At the same time, I was involved with a different film company for the movie, and they were not treating me very well, and I was struggling. I was in two minds whether to hold on to them or not. And so I had these two things. The book deal was falling through, the film deal, which I didn't feel comfortable. They wanted it, but I didn't want to go through with it. And I thought, if I don't have either of these deals, I have no visa to live in America. We'll have to pack up and leave. No part of me wanted to leave. I love where I'm living. I love the part of California I'm living. I love the life I've created. I was trying really hard to hold on to everything, trying really hard to hold on, like working on a book manuscript that they would accept, working on the movie deal. What happened is the voices were telling me, let go. We've never let you down before. Let go, let go, let go. So I did. I let go. We packed up. I literally said to Danny, looks like we're leaving. Let's just give it all up, pack it up. If this is as far as I've come in this work, I've still done a great job. It's better than I ever imagined. Let's pack it up and let's go and retire. Literally, that's what I thought. I thought I'd hit the end of the road. We let go of everything. We started to look around. We came to England. We thought, I wonder if we want to live in England. Do we want to go back to Hong Kong? We were literally talking to people, figuring out where are we going to live. In that time, what happened is I got connected to a literary agent who said to me, have you never had an agent? And I said, no. She said, you need one. Now that Wayne is gone, you need one. I'll help you. And I thought, wow, okay, this is great. The literary agent, I gave her the manuscript, and she gave it to 5 different publishers it got picked up by Simon & Schuster. So my next book is with Simon & Schuster.
Excellent.
And then with the movie deal, the minute I walked away from that movie deal, I got an offer from someone else that was way better than anything I could have had. And they said that they had been wanting to make me this offer for a long time, but because I was tied up with the other one, they hadn't come forward.
Okay. That's crazy.
Yeah.
So by letting it go and trusting the voices.
Well, by letting it go, something better came to me than could have come had I been trying to hold on to what I had.